In this video, we're going to cover pro sharing, pro tips for how to make the most out of barcode sharing. This session is hosted by Robert Roderbau, our VP of Strategic Accounts.
In the barcode screen, I'm actually going to go and add a barcode and then talk about barcodes for a second. So barcodes mean many things to many people. A 1D barcode traditionally is what you would see as a tracking label, or maybe a UPC, a flat barcode, and a 2D barcode would be like a data matrix or a QR code. Generally, you're going to see it represented in a QR code in our software, but it can be rendered any way you'd like, as long as we have the character string ingested into our system. Starting off with, the main points with barcodes and how to set them up in our system. Should a barcode access everything? What this would mean, if you're setting this setting, is it will open every lock in your organization. So that's that one-to-all relationship of a barcode to all of the locks. You can create a barcode for a specific lock. There's use cases where that may be valuable, but that is tied to that lock. And we generally recommend to create the barcodes at location or location group level. And that's kind of circling back to that concept of how we map things out with access control. And so if you create your barcode at the specific location level, you actually can interchange locks, add locks at any point in time. And as soon as that lock is on that location, it's going to take over all those settings. And so any barcode created would be associated and valid for that location as long as it is enabled. You'll see under location or location group, you actually get a drop down of all your different locations where you want to create the barcode. There's a free form field here to name the barcode whatever you like. This will be just my name, and I'll do it too. So I already created one earlier. And then that you will see pop up in the activity log when you're reviewing activity. You can see this could be a team, this could be an employee, it could be whatever you'd like it to be. Similarly, the barcode itself is a free-form field. So you can input whatever value. If you have values that exist, like an employee badge or a tracking number or something you want to use as a key, all that has to be done is copy that information in here and enable the barcode, and it can be used as a key to open your lock. We make it easy and just create a random string of characters that you can use when you're creating a barcode, and then use this external ID field as a metadata field. And that's where you can put personnel information, other valuable information about a barcode or a user if needed. I'll move over to the access configuration side of things. So unlimited access is exactly what it sounds like. So that is going to give you access until you disable the barcode. You can also create unlimited access and have the barcode disabled to start when you add it. You would just need to activate it at a later date when you're ready to use it. And that can be turned on and off at any point in time. So if you have a team member that's maybe no longer needed on a project or has left the company, you don't need to delete the barcode. You can actually just deactivate it, and instantly their access is revoked for that barcode. You can create a barcode for a certain date range. And so what that's doing is you put in a start date and an end date, and that's going to disable the barcode at that within those parameters. So it'll enable itself and disable itself around those parameters. And then another popular use is the number of uses. And think of a courier or someone using the lock one time, single use. What happens there is pretty self-explanatory as well. You use the lock one time, two times, and then it disables itself. So I'll actually create this barcode unlimited. I'm creating it for this specific location. I'm actually going to change that to universal barcode to open everything. Adding the barcode now. And then going into a barcode, you'll see it was created here along with a lot of other barcodes. See the number of uses that it's enabled, and then the access type. You can see other barcodes have location-specific requirements. So these are only going to open locks that are tied to locations in this location group or location. Go into the barcode itself. And again, this is where you'll display a QR code. It could be printed off this screen, but what we have a lot of customers do is actually want to share this out. And so you can simply do this from our software, where you can share via text or email or both. You click on the boxes, enter the name, information. I'll do that now. A phone number for anybody that needs it. And you can also enact other features we have. And when you turn these on for different organizations where a signature release may be needed before the barcode is accessed to capture for transfer of assets. During the scan, you can actually add the press to unlock feature, which I have not hit on yet, but that'll be another great feature we can hit on in the future. That essentially allows you to remotely unlock the lock, not open it, but unlock it for a user if needed. And so a no scan would need to be involved in that process. And then there's also some other things you can do after the scan. And next week, we'll actually be adding in a new feature and we'll be highlighting it. And that's our alarm mode for the locks. And so I will not go any deeper on that today, but that would be a checkbox here on the during scan. So all you have to do is just share the access. Got it. And I will pull up the screen. What that's going to do is send an HTML where it will display your QR code to use. It can be from your phone, can be from the computer. I pulled one up from an email here, and you can see what that looks like. That's the barcode we just created. I can add it to my Apple Wallet from the screen. I can use that push to unlock functionality as well. But I will pull my lock up and scan here. And we have access. I will turn it back to Brad and we can dive into some Q&A.
Yeah, so thanks, Robert. That's um, appreciate you walking through all that. Hopefully, if there are any questions that anybody has or anybody wants more details on, please don't hesitate to ask and put that into the chat. As I'd mentioned in the chat, everything that Robert's sharing in here, both from the creation of barcodes to the ability to send notifications. Those are all available within our APIs, and those can be done programmatically from other systems, whether that's when an order is created and sent out to be to put into a pickup locker, or whether a new employee has been added into the directory in another system, such as Procore or one of the tool tracking systems. Those can automatically update and remove barcodes from our system and sync those in real time to make sure that access is based on sort of the source data of where that's come from. I think the Apple Wallet features in there and Android Wallet are really exciting, both from a ease of being able to be able to access those quickly if you have handheld devices to do so. And so, they're really, really powerful. We wanted people to better understand some of those.
For more information about this and other features, please visit boxlock.io. And then also join us on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for the weekly transfer, a standing demo for customers, users, and prospective customers to learn more how to get the most out of the BoxLock supply chain access control platform.